Hey guys, so it's here bringing you another video. Welcome back to the A to Z challenge. We are playing KOG'MAW. We have tried to play Kindred 2 games in a row, and it's gone terribly 2 games in a row. So Twitch chat and I agreed. Let's just jump ahead and then come back to Kindred after a game or two. Kindred, I will say, is not my type of champion. I don't enjoy playing it. And the rough nature of Kindred in the jungle is she's really bad in the early game, so it's about scaling into the mid to late game. But if your team is also doing bad in the early game, then it's just not good. Anything worth mentioning this game? Yeah, League of Duo queue game. Wow. So our team has got a duo, and the enemy team is 2 duos. So our duo is Twisted Fate and Lulu. So that would mean, hopefully, Twisted Fate ultimates a bunch bot lane. So that's good. And then the enemy is these 2 a duo, Cho'Gath and Trundle, and then Lux and Ezreal.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Why did the Raptor cross the lane? Because Syndra needed gold. What's the joke in that? Am I missing it? Like, what?
Minions have spawned.
This is a cool skin. Like a snake tail. Good luck from Australia. Thanks to Chappers, dude. Hope life's treating you well. Oh dear. I'm tired. Lulu. Yeah, the Huzzy cultists. Also, if anyone's watching live, just to kind of explain as well, you know, I know it's unlikely, but today is the last day of 30% off subs and a bonus. If you gift 5, it's a guaranteed bonus 1 with a chance for it to be more. And if you gift 10, it's a guaranteed bonus 2, for example. If you like what I do and you want to help out, today is the last day for that. So yeah. If anybody wants to view a spectate, 10 gifted subs, and obviously you get a discount on it, and us, the streamers, obviously get more. We get the full amount, but you get a discounted rate. So if you want to view a spectate, maybe today is the good day to do it. So KOG'MAW is one of the premier hyper carries in League of Legends, one of the oldest hyper carries in the game. I think, is KOG'MAW older than Vayne, or is Vayne older than KOG'MAW? Whichever one is the older of the two is probably the first hyper carry in League. Well, Kayle actually, technically. AD carry, we need to specify everything. Obviously, Mage KOG'MAW may have gained some popularity recently, but in this series, what I typically want to do is play the champion in the designed way to play it, in the way that majority of players will play it. And KOG'MAW is an AD carry. Yes, he has Mage aspects. Yes, Mage stuff has been buffed in the recent history of the champion, but he's a Mage. Oh, sorry, he's an AD carry. So that's the way I want to show him in this series. Okay. And the Trundle, who's the duo, is already top lane. This will be an example of a bad duo, though. Good duos basically ignore each other, by the way. Good duos are rare. Dude, we can get kills. I swear we can get kills right now. Close. We nearly got 2 kills there. Nice! Good job, Lulu. Love it. Well done. So again, this is what I mean, and I've said it for ages. You know what I said a few months ago? I went to Berlin, and I had one question I really wanted to ask Riot, but they said the rioters who are in charge of balance are not here, so there's no point asking the question. And my question was basically like, what's happened to balance? And what I mean by that is late game and early game have completely been up the ding. KOG'MAW is a late game hyper carry. Ezreal has got press the attack and he's an earlier game lane orientated poke AD carry. Ezreal doesn't have much of a chance. It's just the balance has been so kind of weird. Late game champs are being given way too much strength in the early game. And like that's the way round that it is. Early game champs aren't strong in late game. It's just late game champs are way too strong in the early game. Use your ult. Nice. You may as well, by the way, use your ultimate as Gnar. Nice movement. Oh, God. Oh! Dude, he played that really well. Well done. That Gnar's movement. Oh, my God. Well done, man. That Gnar's movement was legit really good. Fortunate dragon take, but to be expected. Dancing in the We can kill him. Lulu! No! No, she didn't realize she could have killed him. Damn, if she realized that was a double kill 2v1, that would have been fine. Not 2v1, like 2v2 double kill for us. She just didn't realize she actually had him. Oh! Remember the Twisted Fates duo with the Lulu. Protect yourself. Nice. No! She could have lived! Damn. I don't think Twisted Fate has had mana for his Q. Whoa, 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 whoa. I will say Zyra is a pretty weak champion, so the fact that Ezreal is paired with a Zyra helps us, to be honest. Because there'll be some people in the comments going, oh, you know, yes, KOG'MAW is probably too strong in the early, but it's because it's a Zyra that the Ezreal is struggling. Kinda. Oh, that timing was bad. Ezreal, I think, was kind of hiding himself. That's annoying for me. Lulu didn't really focus shielding me there. I think she more looked to do damage. I don't know. Damn it. We're not really working together. It happens. I need to calm and slow my roll, as they say. What do people pick Zyra in 2025? I don't know. We went from winning lane to now losing lane, which is a bit weird. I think I should have also gone Ghost. I think Ghost would have been better. What Zyra's doing? No, KOG doesn't need a rework at all. I think he's really good. Not every champion needs to be overly complicated with like 3 paragraphs behind every single ability. To be honest, that's probably been one of the reasons League has been suffering for the last few years, is a lot of people have hated modern champions and the direction of the balance and direction of what champions have been like. There was a nicety to older champs in the game I think Riot has kind of lost. Weird ult. Ambessa's not really ganking. Again, Ambessa jungler's a bit weird in any way, but yeah, I think the struggle of Ambessa is actually her ganks. Obviously, if the struggle of playing a jungler is the ganking, not the best. Dead. 13 health. Ah, he lived with 13 health. As they say, not even close, baby. I can't really play at the moment.
Rampage. He has been slain.
What's Ezreal doing? He went into melee range of the Ambessa. Free kill for me. I'll take that happily. I do a balk, and that'll be a power spike. I don't want to like fight right now because like I've got a big item. But based on the cannon wave, but Zyra looks like she's gonna push it. Or maybe not. Alright, there we go. We now should have pretty decent strength about us. Blade of the Rune King, very strong item. So we'll go Rage Blade next, and we can start building up our on-hit items. Hello, puppy dog. Yo, 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 yo. It's a shame Ambessa wasn't there at the same time. I think Ambessa is definitely struggling, but it's kind of like Ambessa's just not supposed to be a jungler. Do you want to go under then? There you go. Good girl. Bit of a fiesta of a game, to be honest. The Twisted Fate ult wasn't bad, it's just we were a bit too far away to like make it happen, so when I was running towards to go help the fight, I had to take so much damage.
Plating will fall soon.
Which is a shame. I kind of hope she like builds a McHale's or something. Like maybe I should have gone Cleanse or something this game. Cleanse would have been pretty decent. I can't survive. This is the negative. Even though Zyra is a weak champion, 2 damage champions versus 1. Damage is king in Modern League. And Lulu don't do damage, obviously. That was a battle. Nice. Oh, Ambessa. The good thing about KOG'MAW is obviously you hyperscale into mid to late game, so... Why would Ezreal... Ezreal's played very aggressive. Ooh. Yeah, he can get that tower. Nice. That gets us feet of strength. Oh, the tower's not dead. Oh my god, the minion! The Lux ignored the minions! Oh my god! She ignored the minions, she just went for the Twisted Fate. That's hilarious. She used flash and everything and ignored the minions. There was 1 minion left and that minion got the last hit on the tower. It's quite funny. Wit's End will go really hard this game. But I don't want to... I'll buy, like, Rage Blade and then a Wit's End, because the Rage Blade makes the Wit's End even stronger.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Lux used Flash, apparently, so Lux might be in trouble here. Oh, Mbessa doesn't have ult. Kind of like, it just seems like to make Mbessa work in the jungle, you just need to always have your ult to gank. I just don't see how that champion really ganks without her ulti. Like, consistently. Hey, enemy team mucked up to where they've normally been beating us quite effectively there. They didn't, if you notice, like, we caught Ezreal alone, he ran away. Then Zyra was like, oh god, I've got to go in, and she was a bit too late to stop the Ezreal kill. Lulu flashed for him. So where they if they both use their damage together, damage is king in Modern League, I die. If they don't work together and I'm allowed to freely auto-attack, they're actually in trouble. I'd say the Lux is also playing Lux really weirdly. Like, she's playing Lux and she's actively, like, hunting people. I don't know why. Yeah, there's vision there. Yeah, like, brother, we're playing Lux. Lux is quite weak.
You have slain an enemy.
And I also knew she didn't have Flash, because she used Flash in mid-game, and then she's playing that aggressive. You know what I mean? Like, the Lux is just playing the champion wrong. Lux is not really that type of champion that should be, like, hunting people. There we go. So we've recovered a bit, and we're only going to scale more and more and more. We do need to think about dragons. The enemy team has got the first two, because Trundle has been very much like dragon, dragon, dragon. Nice. To overstay by my team, huh? If we go with the three of us, I think we're fine. The benefit of, like, me into a Trundle, he's so one-dimensional, he has to walk forward. You're gonna walk forward and try to get to a KOG'MAW with a Lulu. Good luck. It's a bit of a fiesta of a game, but to be honest, most games in solo queue are fiestas nowadays. Dude, you are squishy. Squishy boy. On the wrong side, but she's definitely dead. Oh, I'm getting very fed. Normally, a chaotic game doesn't benefit a KOG'MAW, by the way, but apparently it's benefiting me. KOG'MAWs weren't quite like normal games that, like, alright, I've got protection, I'll get to auto-attack. Not the chaos of just everything going on at the same time. But if you keep calm, and I'd say that's a big skill within League, and, you know, I'd say even life in general, it's keeping calm. Never underestimate keeping calm. So I'm actually going to not do this. I'm going to go Wit's End. I'm actually going to buy that. I'm not scared of an Ezreal. I'm not scared of either of these two, because they're too, like, melee, almost. Remember, these two are duo. So, yeah. The Trundle's just going for a weird gank with his duo partner, not because it's a good thing to do, just because it's a duo partner. That happens more often than you think.
An enemy has been slain.
That's what I said. Good duos, they're rare. The best duos, ignore that both of them are in the game until late game. If one of you's jungle, one of you's top, you go, oh, I'm duo queuing with you because I trust you. I'll leave you and do your thing. I'm going to go bot lane a bunch and make sure we win the other side of the map that I'm not going to. And I trust you, my duo partner. You do well in top lane. That's what a good duo does.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
You just don't see that very often. Yeah. Thought you'd be around somewhere. Because he was bot lane, so I was like, where did he go? That's it. Need to back off, Lux. Damage. I think he shouldn't Eve forward, he'll die. Bum, 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 bum. So now the duo is just going to both just go for towers by the look of it.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
What's up?
An ally has been slain.
I've got Wit's End when I go back. I want this tier 2. Tier 2's a lot of gold. Oh. Damn. Minions. I just noticed the minions are over here, so that we're never going to get minions in time. May as well help with this and then go back. So yeah, Trundle's turning himself into a top laner. It's funny. Another bit of advice I'd have, if you are wanting to duo, is don't pick champions that do the same job. Arguably, Cho'Gath and Trundle more or less do the same job. Split pushing, big tanky 1v1 kind of thing. You should diversify your comp with your two picks that you're working together with, not have a relatively same job kind of thing. That would be my advice. Everybody. She does have Mikhail's, by the way, which is nice for me. Right. Trundle is legitimately turned into a top laner. We're on our way, 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 no. Baron? Twisted Fate died to the Ezreal, I think. The only potential risk of this is a Cho'Gath, I guess. because his beast will do more than a smite. But if we can see him, which he's there, we should be fine. Oh. Enemy team is just all kind of split pushing. This is weird. It's like the gold is good, like tier 2 gold, and Trundle getting a tier 2, Ezreal getting a tier 2 is good, but if you're all just going to continuously split push, you're not using it. So it's like, kind of, what's the point? And it doesn't really seem like the enemy team is going to start grouping anytime soon. Stood still. The fact that I still got 1 to 2 kills there, that's kind of mad. I'll take it. Is it more important for a duo to have diverse picks or picks with synergy? Depends the roles. If you're like, say, top and jungle, I'd say go more diverse and do different jobs. You can have synergy and be diverse, by the way. It's just Trundle and Cho'Gath, they want to kind of perform the same job. Be a bit tanky, you know, run at the squishy thing, and probably split push a bit, right? That's kind of the same job, no matter what type of champion. Like, you know, he's a full tank, he's a 1v1 juggernaut-y, dualisty kind of thing. They are fulfilling the same job. I wouldn't have 2 champions in duo that are fulfilling roughly the same job. I'd have differences in your duo, but obviously it depends what roles, like, you know. I mean, not actually really, the more I think about it, because, like, if you're bot lane duo, obviously you're playing AD carry support, you're not wanting the same job. You're wanting to help towards doing a job, though. Alright, we go bot lane, I guess. Do 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 do. Dude, she one-shot Lux. My ult didn't even land. See, this game's kind of turned really stompy. Enemy team started kind of okay, but they just kind of fell away. He just ran away. Ah, fool. End the game. We saved him. There we go. That's KOG'MAW. Late game hyper carry. Bit of a sloppy early game, but it's more like what kind of showed. If the enemy team got to do the damage together, as Zyra does damage and Ezreal does damage, damage is king at the moment, like in, well, it has been for years. So I die. But if we catch them as individuals, a KOG'MAW Lulu is so inherently strong, there's not much they can do. So, yeah, I think this game was actually quite a good example of that. A bit fiesta-y, but I think it was a good example. So there we go. We went 12-5-5, highest damage obviously in the game. Cho'Gath does only 7.8. That's kind of mad. But yeah, honestly, pretty good game. Not too shabby at all. And, you know, once you get your first auto-attack item, Blade the Ruined King as KOG'MAW, that's when things start to get a lot better, because then the W is just being used so much better with an item. So, no, I'm pretty happy with that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, do throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.